Selling your DJI drone or passing it on to a new owner, here's a few things you should do before doing so. Let's do this. So hello and welcome once again to the channel on this very nice day here in the UK. We're having some cracking weather at the moment and temperatures around 30 degrees C, so it's a bit hot out there. Anyway, on with today's video. As I've just said, this video is all about preparing your drone before you sell it or before you pass it on to a new owner. I still see a lot of horror stories in the groups and the forums. You know, how people receive these drones from other owners and they can't physically use them because they've not been unbound. And that's what I'm going to go through with you today, showing you a few tips how to unbind your drone and also a few other tips along the way. Now, I know there's some of you out there that's probably done this before, but there's people out there that probably haven't even sold a drone before and they haven't got a clue what you should do before you sell it and pass it on. Now, I've recently sold a couple of drones and I thought I'd bring this short video to you guys today to give you an idea exactly what you should do and some of the hidden features that you can do as well. So let's get straight into the video and I'll look exactly what it's all about. So one of the first things you need to do before you go into this process is to make sure that your Wi-Fi is on. As you can see there, mine is showing. And then we need to go into Go Fly. And the first thing that I'm going to show you is how to delete your internal memory on the drone itself. So if we go into Camera and then we scroll down and we can just see the storage there. So I've got an SD card in and I've also got internal storage. So if you flick to the internal storage, it will tell you that a custom name will be automatically added. You don't have to worry about that. And all you do is you literally click Format and then format the internal storage. Once you do that, you click Format. And as you can see on screen, formatting has been completed. The next thing we're going to look at is how to actually unbind from the account. Basically what you need to do here is go back to the main screen and we click into Profile and then we go into Device Management, as you can see just there. In this particular instance, I'll show you on the Mini 4 Pro. And you can see just there, it says Remove Device from Account. If we click this, it will give you a bit of information. You click Next, and then it's going to say Confirm. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to actually unbind it. But once you click that Confirm, that will then unbind it from your DJI account. So the drone will no longer be registered to you. So the next thing that I'm going to show you is how to sign out if you're selling the controller too. So if you're selling the controller as well as the drone, what you've done is you've unbound your account, and now what you need to do is you need to then log out of your actual DJI account, and we do that by going into Settings, and if we scroll along here you can see it says log out. Are you sure you want to log out? If you click Confirm, that will log you out of your account on this controller. So I'm just going to cancel that. And the last thing as well, what you can do is you can go back into your three dots. Now you might have set the controller how you like it. So if you go into About, what you can do is go down to the bottom of the screen. You can see it says Reset All Settings and Clear All Data. So if you do that, that will clear all the settings and all the data that's stored how you've got it set. Another way you can do this is you can go back to the main screen and you double swipe down and you click on the nut which is there in the right hand corner, and then you come down to the system settings and you see you've got a reset options just there. So you can delete all data, factory reset, or reset the app preferences, or reset your Wi-Fi, mobile, Bluetooth. But if you want to reset the controller itself, you click that bottom section just there. One of the other things that you can do is you can actually make sure that the SD card is taken out of your controller. If you've got one stored in the controller, might be an idea to remove it. If you're like me as a content creator, I like to do screen recordings as I'm doing here. Make sure you take that one out, and also make sure that you take the SD card out of the drone, because you don't want anybody getting hold of your recordings, and it's nice to keep the SD card for future use. So if you're selling your drone face-to-face with somebody, basically you can give them a trial flight, you can fly around and show it working, make sure they're happy with it, and then go through the unbinding process and all the other bits that I've showed you along the way as well. If you're sending it out to somebody, well, you take that chance, don't you? Whether it's going to be delivered, whether they say that they've not received it. I always insist that they come and have a look, have a try, and take it away, and they're pleased with it. So that's one thing to take into consideration. So in summary, it's a really simple process. You just need to know what you're doing and what you need to do to unbind it, and also, as I showed you in the video, erasing that internal memory, and also reset the controller if you're selling the drone and the controller together, so it's completely wiped and they've got a fresh start. So that wraps the video up. I hope you found it useful and informative, and if you have, please don't forget, give us the old thumbs up. And if you're new around here, why don't you consider subscribing, dinging the dong and all the rest of it that goes with it. I'm sure you know me by now. And you might like to watch those couple of videos I've chosen for you over there, and if you do, I shall see you over there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.